Regina, King and Queen of all Aidenveld. Their Majesties bid you be comfortable.
We are here for a joyous moment within the kingdom and also within your barony. If you can, be comfortable as we will go forth and just continue our business. All our candidates.
His Majesty, the order?
No, the candidate and then the public.
Okay. His Majesty calls forth the candidate.
Is he here?
Yes.
That would be funny.
Your Majesties, may I present to you Finnian the man, who has earned an award of arms and is known as a lord in these lands. He has displayed prowess in the arts with a sable thistle of Anstiora. He has served a sable star lord and bears the king's gauntlet. His service continued as he bears the sable crane of Anstiora. He honors his lady Brigid and all of the ladies of the Rose as a bearer of the shield of chivalry.
Your Majesties, may I present to you Tulip, the Baron of Mons Tonitrus, leader of monsters, lord of the Thunder Mountain, affectionately called Daddy by his dear Baroness. He bears the sable charbonnels for his service to this land. He is a guardian of the Saguaro, steadfast and worthy in harsh environments, and consistently displays his skills upon the field as a member of the Silver Thunderbolt.
And last, Your Majesties, pray indulge me. May I present MacLeod the warrior. He fights with the ferocity of an argent boar. The blood of Fenris courses through his veins. For a singular deed of combat, he drew the notice of the King of Anstiora as a sable falcon, and from the hand of Brian King, and the heart of Leah Queen, he rides and fights and exhibits his prowess as a companion of the Hawk's lure. Your Majesties, Finnian Tulloch MacLeod.
Your Excellency, I sent you with a question. If you would accept the right noble order of the chivalry from us, what is your answer?
Your Majesty, I have thought long and hard.
Wait, fist! Finn, wait, don't do it! No, I beg you, don't do it! Why? Night suck.
Wait, what?
Your average knight in armor, he's utterly the pits.
His ego's so humongous that his helmet barely fits.
He wears 2 tons of padding and thinks he's quite the man. He's nothing but a jackass in a fancy metal can. A jackass in a can, there's nothing lesser than a high and mighty jackass in a can. Hey, Tony, have you ever heard about the knight that didn't get off his high horse?
No.
Me neither! Hey, what?
What about your knight?
Is he about
as ours?
Sure. Well, there's all that fame and glory.
Yeah, the smell, no, not so great.
Well, but then there's big long lances.
He had to overcompensate.
The glamour and the swagger.
I am really not a fan.
Well, he's quite a
Major Dillweed
in a fancy metal can. Dillweed in a can. There's nothing lamer than a condescending dillweed in a can.
Yeah, and who does all the glory?
Planning.
Planning.
Yeah, and who does all the work?
That's true.
Who gets not one cation, not one planning, not one perk?
Whose
third-rate insurance comes without a dental plan?
Your average humble squire?
Not the meathead in a can.
That shirt face in a can. There's nothing lamer than some over-muscled, chauvinistic, self-indulgent, egotistic, stingy, prissy, narcissistic jackass in a can. Majesties, I beg your pardon, I realize that's me. He'll be fine.
Well, Your Excellency, since we were so humorously interrupted, what is your answer?
Your Majesty, I have thought long and hard, I have visual, I have ritually bathed, and I've come to the answer that yes, accept you.
Please call the order.
His Majesty calls forward the most noble knights and masters of arms of all kingdoms to present themselves before these thrones.
all my men.
Is there a member of the Noble Order of the Laurel to speak for this good man?
There is, Your Majesty. One of a knight's duties is to foster, appreciate, and encourage the arts, and understand them, and how important they are to the society. Many men can do this: foster, support, include them in their councils. Fewer can demonstrate the arts themselves. Finn has done both. You look around his barony, you look at his lovely lady, and all the work that she has done, and the support that he has shown her. But his own work is also exemplary. He has made for me the engraved greaves, or the acid-etched greaves, or the banding on the greaves, my apologies. His work has become stunning. Sight tokens, normally simple things. Not so much when he gets a hold of them. So he not only supports the arts, he understands them and practices them. And that pleases me as a lord.
Thank you very much for your words. Is there a member of the most noble order of the Pelican to speak for this fine gentle?
I will speak for this man.
Thank you very much.
Over the years, I've seen this good gentle work selflessly for the good of everyone, putting aside his own comfort for ours. We can, as a Pelican, cannot ever ask for more. We commend him, Your Majesty.
It's just... Is there a member of the royal peerage who will speak for this good gentle?
I have that honor, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Excellency.
When the good Baron came to me and asked me to speak on his behalf, I was honored and somewhat surprised. He and I don't have much chance to talk, but when we do, it's with much honor and courtesy. But the thing that really calls me to commend him to both of you is not only is he courteous and chivalrous and gracious to all ladies of this and the known world. If anyone doubts that, they have but to look to his own lady, who never has a frown. Her eyes always shine, and is a beacon of grace and courtesy, and could not be so without the support of her husband.
Thank you. Is there a member of the populace who will speak for this fine gentle?
Yes, there is, Your Majesty. In the time that I have known the candidate, I have observed his prowess on the battlefield and found that he is fully capable of defending his populace. I have also found that he has been a willing teacher to both teach as well as help prepare arms and armor for the young fighters within our barony. I also have seen his prowess as capabilities as an artisan within the barony and in development of how to etch and make tokens, and then passing that knowledge on to others, as well as his abilities and his willingness to provide help and guidance to members of the populace, regardless of what they are asking for.
Is there a member of the Chivalry who will speak for this good gentle?
Oh, I remember we were talking about it earlier. We had spoken about me speaking for him, and I remember thinking that I was not worthy. I assumed His Grace would speak, or Gustavo, other people that have seen him. And that was honored. And that is all I need to say. I'm a man of much emotion, but he makes me. I'm happy to be a knight because you will be one.
having heard these words, he was just and due. You have business.
Before His Majesty can make you a knight, I must release you. I released you once into his service as a baron. And that was hard. But I must release you from any future ties that we have in this relationship, as you will be your own man. It is hard, but it is one of the most joyous things. I release you with happiness and with honor. You will do great things as a knight for this kingdom.
You stand before us this day, having indicated your willingness to accept the noble order of knighthood in Society for Creative Anachronism, and having been adjudged by your peers as fit for this honor and worth of the noble name of knight. Do you, Finnian, swear all that you hold sacred, true, and holy, that you will honor and obey the crown of Aidenvelt as its sworn liegeman?
I do.
Thank you. Honor and defend all ladies and those weaker than yourself?
I will.
Thank you. Reverence and serve your faith?
I will.
Give courtesy to your peers, both knight and master of arms, and the masters and mistresses of the Laurel and Pelican?
I will.
And conduct yourself as befits a knight, drawing your sword only for just cause, being chivalrous to all, to the greater glory of yourself and the crown of Aidenvelt?
I will.
Then, having sworn this solemn oath of knighthood, let's begin. Is there a belt?
I have, Your Majesty. This belt I fought upon the field of war with, and Duke Midian has fought upon the field of war with. It is bare, but with much love, may you decorate with your exploits.
Huzzah!
Daddy.
Oh boy. The ladies can't handle it.
He is a knight of England.
Okay.
Oh my.
Can't say anything around you.
And
no other
girdle.
way.
But now, are there spurs? Then you shall have mine for my feet. These spurs I bought the day I was knighted. They're my favorite things that I have. They're loud and proud because you walk in the name of the king. You ride in the name of the king, and that is just cause. And I will gladly give these to you. Very well. They might, hopefully they fit your boots. Very good, very well.
I'll edit some music in.
If they don't fit right, then we're in a couple hammer blows will put your ankle right into shape.
We've tried that once already. We won't do that again.
I got them on my boot.
Now that you've been given that alcohol. Is there a chain?
Yes, Your Majesty, there is. We met with somebody last night who made this. Each of the links come from members of the populace. It's a brand new chain.
This chain is from members of your populace who believe in you, not only as their baron, but as their knight.
I offer the chain I was knighted with. It's a gift from Mistress Deborah to Duke Edward, and give it to me.
And now to you. Is there a mantle? Is there a story behind this mantle?
I was asked to make this for His Excellency Finnian, and I felt that I wanted to make it individual as he is and unique. So each one of these rings is actually intertwining, and it is chain stitched to represent as much chain as possible as well. Look at that.
Is there a coat of crimson?
Yes.
There's a story behind this coat.
Yes, there is an embroidery that I put on the back that is special to His Excellency. And so I made this pattern, and then the dogs that I have running along the bottom, I wanted them to look as much like the dog on the back of the coat as I could.
What's that?
Interesting struggle.
These are the symbols and the accolades of your rank and station as a knight. Sir Rudiger, he's going to prepare his oath, but, Your Grace, you're a fine Thane of Aidenveld. I wish you to hold the sword for this oath.
Your Majesty, I'm honored.
With your hands upon King's victory, the sword of kings, I bid you swear this oath. This day do I render homage and fealty to my sovereign lord, the King of Aidenveld, who will from this day onward be my liege lord. I will remain in all ways his true servant, serving him faithfully, and endeavoring ever to prove myself worthy of this noble title of knight. This I do swear. By my sword, belt, and chain. So say I.
Sir Finnian McLeod.
We, Brian,
And we, Leah.
do for our part swear fealty to you, these knights of Aidenveld and their households, to protect them with all our power, till the crown shall pass from our hands, the death take us, or the world ends. Therefore, we, Brian,
And we, Leah.
do by right of arms, King of Aidenveld,
And Queen of Aidenveld.
shall so be.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it once. I dub you knight.
What did he do?
Sir Finnian.
Aye, sir.
May this be the last blow that goes unanswered.
Let it be known throughout throughout our realm, all gentles and nobles alike, that we, Brian, Rex Aidenveltis, and Leah Regina, by right of arms of the fiery lands of Aidenvelt, unto whom these presents shall come greetings. It is now that we of our special grace, certain knowledge, and of all other power on us enabling, do by this patent advance, create, and prefer our well-beloved and deserved Finnian MacLeod, the state, degree, style, dignity, title, and honor of a knight of the society, to have and to hold unto him for his life. He has shown excellence in his feats on the field, with honor, rendering high and noble service to crown and kingdom, in war, in peace, the staunch defender and keeper of our march lands against all foes. We are determined that he is now to be in all places of honored number, a peer in our realm, and a member of the Order of Chivalry, and do hereby grant unto him, by these letters patent, the right to bear ensigns armorial, to wit, argent, a Triskelion of legs, gules, a gore sinister per pure. He shall have the sole and exclusive right to bear these arms, in witness whereof we do now set our hand and will at this Estrella war.
That taste is very sweet.
3 more cheers to this newest knight of Aidenvelt. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Huzzah! Please hereby closes the court of our Lady Majesties, Brian and Leah. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
Long live the crown prince!
Long live the crown prince!
Long live the crown princess!
Long live the crown princess!
Long live the sovereign lands of Aidenvelt!
Long